We are running to enlightenment. Only 2 more years to go. We are running to enlightenment, but who is it who runs this show? We are racing to enlightenment with tremors in our veins. We are looking for the blissful glow and many other gains, for rainbow bodies, luminous shine enveloping our hearts, for vanishing negativity that sets us quite apart from all the other spiritual groups who never saw the might of following the only path there is. That is, if they are bright. The only way to point to truth, as long as you agree to never voice the things you know, behaviors that you see, which don't quite match what you've been told, lack congruence of sorts. Just keep it up, no matter what reports of strange events unfolding now, right here, before your nose. Just run to reach the ultimate, with ne'er a moment's dose of investigative inquiry if something is amiss, as long as you don't have to lose a moment's spiritual bliss. Just run and gather all you can before old masters pass. Just race, collect empowerments, so special and so vast. Simply ignore those telltale signs that tug from deep inside. Instead, find stories that sound true on this express track ride. Continue undeterred, because you are the chosen. The future Buddhas of the West to help the poor and dozing. The chosen ones to save this world from unenlightened actions. That is why you're racing there. That's right. You need the traction to fulfill the duties that are laid on some special beings only. The most accomplished spiritual ones who've escaped just being homely. You are the ones to save the world. It is the very reason why you choose to close your eyes. You believe to see is treason. Betray the goal you hold so dear and cannot bear to lose. Well, I have special news for you. This blindness is the noose. I will remove myself for now, amend damage I've caused by not inhabiting the truth to the extent I ought. I witnessed more than I can hold, have even spoken up, but did not speak of all I knew. And here's the greatest trap. I thought correction would occur as though by some kind of magic. There is no magic in those things, and silence can be tragic. I witnessed the results of it when I was very young, and waited to grow up to name injustice and be always strong. It seems that naming is a tricky thing when ears refuse to listen. It seems that namers get renamed as being on a mission to become an enemy and try to act quite harmfully. The fact is that namers are the ones who truly care. By naming that which no one hears or sees, they actually dare to hold a view, opinion, or some matter of dispute and bring it into daylight's glare until there's no refute. At heart, it's truth that moves their action. It's truth that motivated them to point to some infraction. They bare their heart and soul for it and walk into the fire. Yet in the end, what will persist is personal desire of those who will not take the time because their fear is great of losing what they hold most dear, their very special states. Of losing lifelong yearnings fruit that seem within sure grasp, while looking with a truthful eye would surely make them gasp. Gasp at the price of willful blindness on the spiritual path. There have been many terms for it, but I will let it pass. It's not for me to judge those actions, even if they break the very trust I held so dear in where the teachings take the student and the teacher. I thought sure transformation from ego-based response and deeds to purest emanation of that which cannot ever lie or change to suit our needs, of all expression being clear as bell, their taste so very sweet. When I was young, it broke my heart, quite unbeknownst to me, because I was too young to know how dissonance is seed for doubt so deep inside your soul that trust is never safe. I did not know how to defend the truth inside my face when all the world had steeped itself in murderous deception, which marked me with a certain taste, I think, from my inception. However, now there's trust in me in what is absolute. There is a truth that constitutes the root. It is the one great truth for all that is my guiding light. The one that cannot be interpreted by other than what's right. There is a choice in what we do when faced with what we see, yet then we just have to lay to rest with whom we might agree or not agree, whichever case. The truth, as clearly such, is all that is at stake. When truth is named, the heart can rest and tend to other matters, such as traveling its path, released and quite unfettered. Unfettered, lightened, free again to fly and truly soar, as only open hearts can fly when lit up from the core. There's nothing to impede the shine of truest emanation, of our spark that is divine and dances with elation. Our spark that is divine and dances with elation.